poured my heart out to my dad and to my mom. Now my father, I was his little princess, and he felt that the way this man had treated me was totally unprofessional. This is not the way you treat any lady in medical school. So he told me, I'm going to call the dean, who is a personal friend of mine, and I'm going to have Dr. Asghar Ali fired. And guess what? I felt good when he said that to me. But my mother, the wise one, told my dad, no, you're not doing anything of that kind. And she looked at me and she said, baby, this professor thinks that all you have is a pretty face, but I think you know you're smart. Why don't you just show him that? Next week you have your first test in neuroanatomy, so take your test and show him that you're not just a pretty face, that you do have a brilliant mind also. And she said to me that in life you will meet bigots, you will meet races, you will meet sexes, you will meet people with biases, caste, creed, etc., religion. And she said, you can't come running to your daddy and me all the time. You have to solve these problems yourself in the way that you know best. And she said to me, I also want you to know something, and this mantra should be good for all of you for next year, for the new year, and that is, there is nothing on the outside that will make you braver, better, smarter, stronger, richer. Everything is on the inside. Go within, develop your self-confidence, and do not let anybody intimidate you or abuse you, and speak, but after pausing, only when it is correct. So, the next day, the next week I took my examination. Our results are posted on the foyer for the whole world to see. I was so scared, I went and looked, and thankfully I stood first. And my God, it made me feel good. That afternoon I went for class, and Dr. Asghar Ali walked into the class, and now I felt a little bit more relaxed, thinking this man is going to leave me alone. I did well on the test. So he once again looked at me and he said, Rajshri Rao, stand up. Now this time I was really irked because I wanted to know, why on earth are you calling me now? And he said, what he said really surprised me. He profoundly apologized to me and to all the students who were sitting there. He said that I was so wrong in judging Rajshri. She is a brilliant student, and if she forgives me, I will be her. And if she forgives me and if she accepts me, I will be her mentor throughout medical school. He never gave me any trouble after that. He brought me all books on neuroanatomy to make me a good student, and I broke the university record and got everything that he would have wanted me to. And so the moral of the story is to act wisely. Do not react, especially when you're hurt or you're angry. And because I brought the word caste, I'm going to tell you a little mantra for all of you, which my mom gave me. There's only one caste, which is humanity. There's only one language, which is the language of the heart. There is only one religion, which is love. And there is only one God who is omnipresent. And this message is very important in this holiday season. Merry Christmas to all of you, and a Happy New Year.